Well, even though it doesn't feel like winter out there this time of year, does mean some holiday classics are back on the stage, and that includes A Christmas Carol at the Children's Theater of Madison.
Yeah, so today we have Ben, Scott, and Claire Hayden with us. Ben is a 5th grader at Royal Oaks Elementary in Sun Prairie. He's playing Tim Cratchit. His dad, Scott, is playing Bob Cratchit, and his mom, Claire, plays Mrs. Fezziwig and Mrs. Cratchit. Yeah. It's a family affair. I love it. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Yeah,
it's good to have you here. So tell us about the show and why you wanted to do this as a family.
You want to, Ben?
All right.
Ben's up.
I really wanted to do this because my parents are very big actors. They've been in a lot of plays and I've seen them. And I remembered as a kid being like, oh my gosh, I want to be up on the big stage. I want to be a main character with a role.
Yeah.
And so I feel like when my parents were like, hey, you want to do A Christmas Carol like as a family? I just wanted to seize that moment, and now I'm coming back for a second year.
Wow, a second year.
exciting.
And that is such a huge role that you play. So that's incredible. How exciting.
So, Scott and Claire, what's it like being able to share the experience and the stage with your son?
Yeah.
It's such a joy. We kind of have to pinch ourselves every once in a while. We definitely don't take a moment of it for granted. This is one of our favorite stories. I mean, it's such a classic tale of redemption and hope and second chances, and the fact that we get a chance to play a family as a family on stage this time of year when we are celebrating family, it's pretty special.
It's surreal and also wonderful at the same time. Being backstage and just sharing the entire process, not just the performances, but getting to rehearse together. And we've been spending a lot of time together.
And it's going well.
It's a good
We like each other.
Group, so yeah, it's been working out.
No, it's great.
How beautiful that you've been able to share your talents with Ben and that he has the same love for it that you do. That doesn't always happen with parents, right?
It doesn't. And we've purposely have been as hands off and not pushing the acting thing as possible. That if it was something he wanted to do, he would come to it on his own. And he expressed an interest last year and auditioned and was lucky enough to land this role and is really taken to it. And CTM does such a wonderful job at creating a family off stage as well as on stage. And we're making lifelong friends, and just to see him kind of grow makes us pretty proud.
Yeah, we're pretty proud.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I love this.
You're good.
Oh, that's incredible. Well, congrats. You're amazing as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So is this open to families, kids of all ages? Who do you think will watch the show or enjoy watching the show?
It is, I would say, all ages.
Yeah.
I mean, Marley can be a little spooky, right?
I remember last year I would actually leave the rehearsal room, like the black box, because it was so terrifying.
Nathan Connor's great.
Okay.
But we've had it's such a family tradition. Families that come every year and make it a part of their holiday tradition. And some families are coming for the first time. But we have kids in the show as young as 8 years old. And I'm not going to tell you how old the oldest cast member is, but it's definitely for everyone.
Yeah.
All right, very quickly, if people want to see shows, you have 2 more weekends. Where can they get tickets?
Yes.
ctmtheater.org. It runs this weekend and next, and it closes on the 23rd. In fact, there's 2 performances on the 23rd if you want to catch it.
Okay, get your tickets now.
Yes.
Time's running out. Thank you so much for being here. We'll have more information on our website as well. You guys were great. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.